Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1275, and today's topic is the circadian or internal clock and aging process. In previous lecture I have already discussed about the role of biological clock in aging process, and today I am going to discuss the role of circadian clock. Circadian clock means it is internal clock. Inside our body, it is taking care of hormone, DNA, cell, their function, checking of their death, damage, proliferation, and all the functions are regulated. These things are controlled by one clock, and that's why it is called circadian clock. And this clock is working 24 hours, and because of this 24 hours is a circle, that's why it is also known as circadian rhythm and is clock. And it will always pass on the information in the night, in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon, how our body cells, hormones are going to function and how much should be secreted. For example, melatonin hormone, that is night hormone for sleep. So once it is morning, it should stop. So all this, control and information is all done by this circadian clock. So in this image, it is very clearly shown that how the evening and sunlight is going to direct the melatonin production in our body. Once it starts evening, the release and secretion of melatonin will start, and it will take care of your good sleep. And once morning starts, there will be reduction of melatonin hormone, so that once there is light, you will get up in the morning. Here you can see two chromatid. Singular is called chromatid. Once they are double helix, what it is shown here, it is called chromosome. And the very interesting thing is that it is only circadian clock will allow the end of that chromosome protein to be covered and protected, and this is called, that is telomere. And this telomere action is taken by circadian clock, and it will protect from the damage of your genetic material, that is called DNA. And this is very important role in aging process, where if your genetic material like DNA and their cells, chromosomes are damaged, it means it will accelerate your aging process very quickly. And also you will be losing your immune system, and you will be getting very frequently some chronic diseases like Alzheimer's, diabetes, Parkinson's. It is called epigenetic change, and epigenetic change is very important, especially in the growth of infant and its brain. And if it is not controlled by internal, that is circadian clock, the baby will be abnormal, their brain function and gene expression will be disturbed, will be abnormal. So that is epigenic change is controlled by your internal clock, that is circadian clock. So here I have written in the form of summary how internal clock or circadian clock is playing crucial role of aging process by controlling lot of process functions of our hormone, brain, muscle, cell, DNA, and protecting you from chronic diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes, heart attacks. So it is very much important clock. In the same way like biological clock for your longevity, if in case your circadian clock is disrupted, it's not functioning properly, you will be accelerating towards aging process. Your all these cell functions, their damage, their death will not be controlled. So these are all points I have given here. Number one, this circadian clock or internal clock plays a crucial role in the aging process. The importance of circadian, that is internal clock, is that it regulates cellular process, influences cellular metabolism, DNA repair, and apoptosis. Apoptosis process means it will check and there will be reduction of sudden death of your body cells, and the death of body cell process is called apoptosis process. Number two, circadian clock maintains the physiological homeostasis. Physiological homeostasis means internal chemical and physical balance. That is called homeostasis of circadian clock, which is maintained. Also, it controls the body temperature, and if in case your body temperature is not properly controlled, it shows that there is some problem in your circadian clock. And also it controls your immune system. Number three, modulation of stress response is controlled by internal clock or circadian clock, and it helps in mitigate the oxidative stress, energy production and utilization. So it also supervises or controls mitochondria, that is ADP, adenosine diphosphate, conversion into adenosine triphosphate, and how much energy should be released, and also it should be supervised to, we can say, to control the energy, not to use in excess. Then number four, impact of circadian clock on aging. So there are some impact up to four. Number one is there will be acceleration of cellular aging once your internal clock is disrupted. Very quickly your lot of cells will be dying and you will be accelerating towards aging process. Number two, circadian clock can contribute to telomere process. Telomere means production of chromosome in by capping, that I have already shown you in the image. So with that capping, it will protect the damage or premature aging of your genetic material, that is called DNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid, and then shortening one's impression. And then number three, epigenetic change. That is, epigenetic change is the control of your gene expression, DNA, once your brain development of infant or child is there. If it is not properly controlled by circadian clock, then the child will be abnormal. It can develop some type of disease, mental disorder, autism. So many mental problems may come. So that they have to follow, that is, epigenetic change is controlled by your internal clock. And then number four is disrupted circadian clock increases the risk of age-related diseases. So if you are getting very quickly, you are aging, you are getting dementia, Alzheimer's, diabetes, cancer, it indicates that your internal clock or circadian clock is disturbed, it is disrupted, and it is not functioning properly. So here number five, that is consequences of disrupted circadian clock. There are serious consequences once your circadian clock is disturbed or disrupted. You are going to face these challenges. Number one, definitely you are going to face pre-age aging process, and very can say in immature age, early age, you may get serious diseases or you may die. Number two, getting age-related disease. I have already mentioned Alzheimer's, diabetes, cancer, dementia, all these. And number three, once you have circadian clock disruption, then your sleep disorder will be disturbed and you have to spend sleepless night, and that is serious issue. If your sleep is disturbed, consult your doctor and add to your medication, that is melatonin. Then number four, metabolic syndrome, your digestive system will be disturbed. You will be having always gastric problem or butterfly movement. And number five, cognitive decline. Your concentration and memory will be poor, and it will be difficult for you to concentrate for any work. Then number six, maintaining the healthy circadian clock. How you can maintain healthy circadian clock so that it is not disrupted or it is not disturbed. So number one is you have to go for a regular schedule sleep. Means if time is 10, fix that at 10 p.m. you will retire and go for sleep. Then exposure to natural sunlight. We call it morning, early morning when sun is rising, blue yellow light. You come and sit in the morning. That is very, very important. It is going to regulate your melatonin and some other cortisol hormones. Then number three, physical activity. You have to be physically active. Stop lazy going, easy going or sedentary lifestyle. Then number four, balanced diet. Balanced diet, if I am saying, I am always saying 80% fruit and vegetable and 20% put any rubbish. So if you are following that, your all the vitamin, mineral, antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds are balanced. Then number five, that is stress management. Stress management is stress of different type. Sometimes social stress, financial stress, biological stress, oxidative stress. So that you have to manage. You have to be smart enough, because Allah has given you brain to control your mind with the help of your brain function. That is called stress management. And then number six, relaxation technique. Relaxation technique is spiritual, by praying 5 times, believing in Allah, or meditation. If you are not Muslim, if you are non-Muslim, you can go for meditation or you can go for yoga. Then number seven, treatment. How you can treat this disruption or disturbed circadian or internal clock, which is playing important role in aging process. Number one is chronobiology based treatment. So chronobiology based treatment means your 24-hour circadian clock has to be we can say monitored and check all the functions, biological activity, metabolic process, all hormonal activities all together. If you study that biological and metabolic process is called chronobiological treatment. Number two, melatonin supplementation. Discuss with your doctor, and this melatonin supplementation is magic. If you have internal clock or circadian clock disruption, it plays very important role. You discuss with your doctor and keep on melatonin supplementation. And number three, circadian clock, CIR, just let me correct it, CIR, circadian clock gene treatment. So it is circadian gene therapy is there, and if you undergo that treatment, your this clock disruption can become normal. And number last but not least, lifestyle intervention. Lifestyle intervention means discipline. It's very difficult. It needs sacrifice. If you have the habit of smoking alcohol or going for junk food and it's having chronic habit, please replace it with good habit of eating fresh food, fresh vegetable, cooked food in your house by you. That is the best option. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.